Once again, we were on the motorbike and we were traveling to Manila to try and reunite two sisters with their birth father. Somewhere amongst the 15 million people living in this mega city were two sisters that we were trying to find, who reached out to the Leah and Blair Slog asking for our help to find their long lost birth fathers. That's Seychelle, who's 34 on the right, and her sister Cello Ann, 32. For their whole lives they've been searching for answers. Neither of them have ever met their fathers. Thanks. Hi, Dai.
Hi po.
That's me on the right. My name's Blair, and that's my wife on the left, Leah May.
Hi, my name is Seychelle Mejia. I'm 34 years old and I'm looking for my father. My birthday is July 19, 1989.
So we're inside your little sari-sari store,
Yes.
doing this interview. Where exactly do you live in Manila, this area?
Mandaluyong, Ilaya, Mandaluyong.
How long have you lived here for?
15 years.
Right. You reached out to us asking for our help in trying to find your long-lost father.
Yes.
Can you tell me the background of why you're trying to find your father? What happened?
My father asked my mother to find him when I grow up, but my mother lost my dog tag, so I can find him. And my mother, I don't really sure the name he gave me is the real name because I keep searching it in Facebook, Friendster, nothing came up.
Where did your mother meet him?
Olongapo City.
Was your mother
Working at Olongapo City.
Okay. Was it a long relationship that they had, or was it a one-night stand?
Long relationship because my father take care of me when I was a baby.
Really?
Yes.
At what age were you when he left?
Months.
A few months old?
Yeah, 4, I'm 5, something.
Right. Was your mother and father married?
I don't know, maybe not.
Okay. Is your mother still alive?
Yes, but you know my mother is went something crazy.
Right. So are you on good terms with your mother?
Yes.
But her mind, she's...
And her mind is something, she's telling you this, she's telling you that.
Okay.
Jumbo, little jumbo.
Right. Is it anything to do with drugs, or...
Yes.
It's to do with drugs?
Yes.
Okay. Were you adopted, or did your mum bring you up?
My grandmother.
Your grandmother?
Yes.
And you grew up in Olongapo?
No. I grew up in Mandaluyong.
Okay.
She bring me to my grandmother. My grandmother is dead now.
So you have what's the name that you think that is your father? Do you have a full name?
My mother told me it's Carl Allen Monarchy.
Carl Allen Monarchy.
Yes.
And you've tried to search that name on Facebook and Friendster
and Google.
No success.
Yes, no success.
Okay. You reached out to Leah May and she sent you a DNA kit
Yes.
a few weeks ago.
Yes.
And you've taken a DNA.
Yes, I'm grateful.
Do you remember who donated the kit to you? Do you remember the
Mr.
name?
Kyle.
It was Kyle, was it?
Yes.
How do you feel this might change? What would you say to your father if he's watching this video? What would you say directly to your father?
I hope you still want to see me and you're looking for me because I'm always looking for you. Yun.
What would you like to happen if you found him? Would you like for him to come and see you in the Philippines?
Of course, I want to see him. I want to know him because I grew up. I want to know him better. That I really want to see you.
What was it like growing up without knowing your father here in the Philippines? What were the kids like? knowing that your skin color was more white than others?
Oh, always telling me na may anak araw. Yan, always telling me anak araw. Putok sa buho.
What's that in English?
Ano ba English?
A daughter of a bamboo crack.
A daughter of a
Bamboo crack.
crack. Was it hurtful growing up with the kids teasing?
Maybe something. When I grow up, there I have a grandmother who tells me it's okay na it's okay basta she loves me, she loves us. Yes, that don't mind other kids saying that.
How old do you think your father would be? Did your mum ever say how old he was?
Maybe 50 something.
How old was he when he met your mum? Did she say?
And my mom told me he's something 20s.
Did you say he was US Marines?
Yes, US Marine.
Okay. How old was your mother when she gave birth to you?
I don't know.
Was she young or
Yes,
like
young.
15, 16, 17?
No, 16, 19, mga teens.
Quite young.
Yes.
So she had a relationship with your father, and he carried you when you were a baby. So
Yes.
he was there right up until your mother gave birth.
Yes.
And why did your mother lose contact with him?
My father gave the dog tag because my father asking my mother to come with him or bring me, but my mother doesn't want to give me to my father. That's why he gave me the dog tag, so when I grow up I can find him. But my grandfather lost the dog tag, so I can contact him when I grow up.
Do you think that it was an accident that they were lost, or do you think they maybe did it on purpose?
I don't know, maybe it's an accident.
You mentioned Mount Pinatubo earlier. Was the eruption, the volcano in
Yes.
the 90s? Did that affect something? Was things lost from your house?
And Mount Pinatubo, that's why he had to leave because of Mount Pinatubo eruption.
That's when all the US bases pulled out.
Yes.
And it was simply a case of losing contact.
Yes.
Was there any letters received from him?
No, none.
Did your family move at the time?
Yes, we went there back here in Mandaluyong.
So maybe even if he was trying to find you or send letters, they may not have reached due to the
Yes, he
volcano.
doesn't know the address of Mandaluyong.
Can you tell me your mother's full name?
My mother's name is Lina Samonte Mejia, but he's using Nora
As a nickname?
as a nickname when he's working in Olongapo City.
So Seychelles, we have a bit of a uncommon interview coming up today, that you also have a sister
Yes.
who is younger than you by 2 years.
2 years.
And she is also looking for her father. So you both have the same mother, but you have
Yes.
separate fathers. And what's your sister's name?
Sheloan.
So we have a very unique situation here where we have two sisters looking for their fathers. They're not looking for the same father, so you both have different fathers.
Yes.
And there's what's the age gap between you two?
2 years.
2 years. Who's the eldest?
Me.
Are you? You're the ate. How old are you?
I'm 34. I'm 32.
34 and 32. Do you get along okay?
Yes.
Any fighting
Sometimes.
when you were younger?
When you're younger, we're always fighting because he's makulit. What you call this? She's stubborn.
Really? You're stubborn? You're the stubborn one.
Yes.
And you're the elder one, so you had to look after her.
Yes.
Did she look after you? Did she do a good job looking after you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Do you live together now? Or
No.
No. I live at Pasig.
In Pasig? Okay.
I'm living in Mandaluyong.
You seem to have a very close relationship. When was the last time you had contact with your mother?
And 3 weeks.
Uh-huh.
3 weeks.
She will go here asking for money.
They said she will go here asking for money. So sadly, they cannot get any information from the mother, who is struggling with health issues.
My name is Mati Storia M. My name is Germa May. My name is Rochelle Mejia.
These two very close sisters have endured so much growing up, but they are now both ready to find their biological fathers.
They're beautiful, like the nose is pointy and so wide, di ba?
Their kids were very cute and shy on the day. After one of the interviews, Leah May spent some time getting to know the girls and making them laugh. And then it was off to the river with all of the family for a little photo shoot.
Hi, my name is Shaluan Mejia. I'm 32 years old. I was born is September 18, 1991. I live at Mandaluyong City. I'm trying to locate my father.
This is Cheloan's story. Just give me some information about your father, what you know, what you don't know. Do you know your father's name?
No, I don't know my
You don't
father's
know?
name because my mother is going home to my grandmother. She was pregnant.
Right,
At me.
with you. Okay. Did she ever tell you who he was? Was he a US serviceman?
She told me my father, but I don't know his real name. Thomas Christopher.
Thomas Christopher. That's
I
all
don't
you've
know.
got.
That's a real name.
Right. And he was an American
Yes,
from the military.
I don't know.
You don't know. But your mum met him in Olongapo.
Olongapo.
So you're 2 years younger than
Yes.
your older sister.
Yes.
What would you say to your father if he's watching this video, or we find him and he might think it's a scam and we have a DNA result? What would you say directly to your father? What would you like to say, your feeling of?
Sakali nung makita yung father ko and kung kilala niya yung mother ko, and then kung siya yung real father ko, kung kaya niya ba akong tanggapin or hinanap ba niya ako. Gusto ko lang din maramdaman kung makilala ko man yung father ko, kung ano yung mararamdaman ko na magkita kaming dalawa, ano bang feeling kapag nagkaharap kami kung siya po talaga yung father ko. Naranasan ko yung asarin ako, tuksuin ako na anak ka lang sa labas, anak ka ng alien, wala kang tatay, anak ng kanto, putok sa bungo, anak araw, wala kang magulang. Lahat ng mga pwedeng sabihin or mga inaranasan ko hanggang sa dead man na lang ako. Yes, I try 3-5 times when she already give me a name Thomas Christopher. I try to search internet like Instagram, Facebook, Google. I try, but wala akong hindi ko alam kung yung Thomas is yung last name. Kasi yung Christopher,
okay.
may kadoktor kasi
Okay.
hindi ko maalala.
It is
kasi.
possible.
Sa amin kasi iisa pa rin kami kahit na magkaiba kami ng father. Iisa pa rin kami na kahit parehas kami naghahanap ng kalinga ng magulang, naghahanap kami kung sino ba yung father namin. Iisa pa rin kami kahit na magkaiba kami. Nag-work ako bilang isang security guard.
So you're a security guard.
Yes.
Okay. Ilang taon ka na nagtatrabaho as security guard?
2 years.
Wow, 2 years.
Before, ang work ko is waitress receptionist.
May pamilya at anak ka na din.
Single mother.
Ilan yung anak mo?
3. Isang 14, 8, tsaka 6. Ayun lang yung binigay niya sa akin na nung magbuntis siya sa Olongapo pa siya before. Nung inuwi niya ako is, that time is Thomas Christopher lang ang talagang binigay niya sa akin. Tapos iniwan niya na ako sa lolo ko.
Meron kaming picture yung parang yung mga nakuha lang sa mga yung mga party.
The girls live beside the mighty Pasig River that winds its way through Manila. Despite everything that they had been through, the girls had a unique character. They were both very strong and resilient. We really hope that they both get a breakthrough in the coming weeks.
Hi, Mr. Kyle. Thank you
for giving us a DNA kit.
for donating for our Malaysian, for helping us to find our father. Thank you.
God bless.
Don't forget to subscribe to this channel as their results are coming back soon.